Okay, I'm going to take the Rams -1.5 here. First of all, they were a very good road team last year. They were 6-2 on the road. That's not an issue with them. They travel well. The second thing is they had the third best point differential in the league. They didn't just win last year. They beat people up. They've got great personnel. We paid a lot of attention to Todd Gurley. It was the Cooper Kupp injury that slowed the offense. Without Cooper Kupp, Jared Goff was not the same quarterback. He returns. Gurley now is back. I think this Rams team is better personnel. I don't think Carolina's necessarily always a great home favorite here. I'm going to take the Rams to win. Again, Goff didn't play in the preseason. I crossed my fingers on this. I'm going to take Rams 28-24. I'm taking Atlanta plus 4 points. I'm betting the number here. I get Matt Ryan and over a field goal. I'm betting the number more than I'm betting the team. Listen, Atlanta played very well last year at the end of the year when they finally got healthy. They fell apart in September. They had cluster injuries in the secondary. They were a mess. They have addressed their offensive line in the draft. Matt Ryan is still a top 10 quarterback. I think they have upgraded at offensive coordinator, and I get over a field goal. Other thing is, Kirk Cousins has not shown to me in these big must-win games that I can trust him. The Falcons had the NFL's fourth-ranked third-down offense last year. What does that mean? Keep the ball away from the Vikings playmakers. I'm going to take Atlanta and the points to win 27-26. I'm going an upset here. I'm going to take the Colts plus 6.5. Now, I know what you're saying. Colin, no Andrew Luck. Okay, but I love the offensive line. It's ranked fourth best in the NFL. I like the infrastructure. I like the coach. I like the GM. I like their corner upgrades. The Chargers don't have their best athlete on defense, Derwin James. Their offensive line's fourth worst in the league, according to Pro Football Focus, and Russell Okung won't play. They don't have Melvin Gordon. They've had a noisy offseason. And frankly, I don't know what I get with the Chargers right now. Listen, the Colts allowed the fewest sacks in the NFL last year. Jacoby Brissett's going to have time. They've added a wide receiver. Their young players are getting better. I'm going to take the Colts here. This is a lot of points. I think they have a roster that's not quite as good as the Chargers. The Chargers arguably don't have two of their four best players. Okay, I'm going to take the Chargers to lose at home. Upset. Colts win 28-27. New England has dominated this series, but the number is ridiculous. I get Pittsburgh in 6 points. First of all, New England's not been a good September team. They had a weird camp. Demaryius Thomas hurt. N'Keal Harry hurt. Edelman hurt. Josh Gordon late. Gronk out. No Chris Hogan. I think they're going to be disjointed offensively. I don't know who's playing tight end. They've got a lot of disparate parts at wide receiver. I know they'll be good late. But in New England, I'm getting 6 points. I think it's a very low-scoring game. I think New England's defense was good. It'll be better. I think Pittsburgh led the NFL in sacks. They've gotten better. Last year, Pittsburgh led the NFL, and I think they've upgraded their pass rush. Steelers had the NFL's number one ranked red zone scoring offense last year. Now, that was without Le'Veon Bell. This is an elite offensive line. The Patriots' offensive line lost their center. The number here is with Pittsburgh. I'm going to go with an upset. Now, they may not win. I just like the number. Let's have some fun. I'll go Pittsburgh upset, 27-23. Like it? I love it. I think Houston's got better players. I think Houston was good on the road last year. I think Houston has a dynamic playmaker at quarterback who now has an elite left tackle. Listen, the Saints have come off back-to-back emotional ends of their season. At the end of the year, Drew Brees looked tired. I think there's going to be, my feeling with Houston this year, they wrap it up along with New England sooner than any team in the league. They were 5-1 last year. Texans were in 6 road games. Laramie Tunsil added left tackle. They won 11 of their final 13 games to close out the season. Remember, they started slowly, but by the end of the year, they were on a roll. And I'm telling you right now, I think Houston's got more good players. I think Houston's a better football team. I am going to take the Texans to win outright. Remember last year with the Saints? Remember last year? They started slowly. Like New England, well, the Hall of Fame quarterback, the Hall of Fame coach in September, It's an extension of the preseason. New England, not great September last year. Texans win it outright, 24-20. That's my Blazin' 5. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.